Welcome to Happy Hour Yoga and the Holistic Wellness Center. Here at the Holistic Wellness Center, we offer different modalities. We offer tarot card reading, astrology, numerology, and more. We offer yoga, Reiki, reflexology, Ayurveda consultations. Ayurveda is the science of natural healing. With the consultations, we do an assessment to determine the body type, the mind type, so that we can give you the proper yoga for the body, for the mind. We give you the proper meditation for your mind and the diet for your body. We are open nights and weekends. Call for an appointment. We are here for you at the Holistic Wellness Center. You know, I just got back from India. It was amazing. India is amazing. It's amazing because I feel connected in India. This is where I learned the art and science of natural healing. This is when and where I learn about things I've read about in books, magazines, and TV shows. I was in a little town called Varanasi. Varanasi is where they burn 300 bodies a day. Varanasi is where people go to die. It's like our hospice, but they go there to die. And upon their demise, the bodies are washed, perfumed down, and burned in a sacred spiritual fire on the holy river, on the holy banks of the Ganga, the river Ganga. It is so beautiful, it is so amazing. And ironically, it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like burning bodies because it's perfumed. Sandalwoods, nerolies, all kinds of spiritual oils, frankincense and myrrh, preparing the body to be burned. And the ashes are sometimes dumped into the Ganga. The Ganga is a river much like the Jordan, the Red Sea, the Dead Sea. It's a spiritual river. And when the ashes are dumped into the Ganga, the river washes everything away and it disappears. It is so, so beautiful. Welcome to Happy Hour Yoga and the Holistic Wellness Center. Here at the Holistic Wellness Center, we do many things. We read cards, tarot cards. We do astrology, numerology. We do yoga, Reiki, reflexology, Ayurveda consultations. Ayurveda consultations determines your metabolism, your body type, so that we will know the right yoga for the mind, the right yoga for the body, the right diet for the body, how we can help your body heal naturally. We open nights and weekends. We're open for appointments 24/7. So come on out to Happy Hour Yoga and the Holistic Wellness Center. Meditation. There's different forms of meditation. And there's no particular way really to meditate. Meditation is simply awareness. You can meditate by being aware of the breath and the breathing. You can go into meditation by watching ants build their little houses, or hummingbirds suspend themselves into air. You can go into meditation with just a thought or thoughts and with the breath. You can do a walking meditation, An eating meditation, a silent meditation, no talking. A listening meditation. Meditation doesn't mean that the world stops and you hear nothing. Nothing stops and you hear everything. But with meditation, you go out with the senses and the awareness, listening to the sounds outside of you, and then you draw yourself inward to the breath, to the mind. And you no longer hear the sounds outside of you. There's no such thing as no noise for meditation, or anything for that matter. If you try to find the perfect quiet spot for meditation, you can and will hear your own heartbeat. And it will become so loud until you will find it distracting. But meditation is being aware of the heartbeat. And then the heartbeat quietens. The mind quietens. The breath softens. The mind becomes still. It doesn't stop. It becomes still. How does one prepare the mind and the body for meditation? First, you have to tell yourself, I am going to meditate. And you can start with a timer, and you can start with 3 minutes, a 3-minute meditation, just to see where you are, where your thoughts are, where your aches and pains are, and acknowledge them. And tell yourself, I know my knees are hurting, I know my head is itching, but I'm going to ignore that. And the more you ignore it, the more it itches. But if you get past that, it will stop itching. It will stop hurting. And you will find yourself in quietness, solitude within the self, the mind, the thoughts, the no thoughts, the sounds, the no sounds. Meditation is simply awareness. If you would like to know more about breathing, meditation, consciousness, awareness, healing, relationships, learning how to eat, how to live, then come. Come to some of our workshops. We have workshops throughout the month. We have workshops continuously. If you have problems sleeping, we have a workshop that's called Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is a sleep-like meditation where you don't sleep. So for more information, come out to the workshops, come out to yoga, and let's learn more. Pranayama is one of the 8 limbs of yoga. Pranayama is breathing, your breath, and breath awareness. People are not aware that they do not know how to breathe. They will say, I must be breathing, I'm living. Yeah. However, when you learn to breathe, you wonder, how were you living? How could you live with such a shallow breath? Breathing and breath awareness comes from deep within the body, the lungs, the diaphragm. It comes in through the nose, out through the nose. It can come in through the nose and out through the mouth. But breathing out through the mouth is a cooling breath. You'll find that most runners breathe out of the mouth to cool their bodies. Or when you're working out at the gym, you might find that, you breathe out of the mouth. But theoretically, you should breathe in